It's been different. Obviously, first camp as a pro, it's obviously very different. Adapting the style, adapting your obviously the media attention is good. It's part of the job. It's you know what you sign up for when you sign as a professional. So So what happened was I literally just got out of the shower and obviously I hadn't checked my phone. I got out and I saw 4 or 5 messages from Leonov.
Hi guys, we want you to share our content. Simply like, subscribe or follow our channels on all social media outlets. The more people you tag, the more posts you make, the more chance you've got of winning. We're giving away 5 $50 prizes. Get boxing!
How you doing, mate? You're looking in great shape. I know you're excited for the weekend ahead.
Yeah, can't wait. Weight's coming off really nicely, sitting at a nice weight at the moment, so we're quite comfortable, but yeah, just looking forward to getting in there, really.
So, when we spoke to you before, we were down the gym down there at Edge in Romford. You were looking in great shape, in great company with O'Hara and Jordan and all the other guys and girls down there. How has training camp actually been for you this time round?
It's been different. Obviously, first camp as a pro, it's obviously very different. Adapting the style, adapting the way you do things. It's good, and obviously being in good company with world title challenger like O'Hara and current English and Southern Area champion Jordan Perkins. It is good. It's a very different. It's a different type of training for me, but I like the adaptation. I like something different. It's a fresh start. But yeah, I think it's one of the best camps I've had, and I'm looking forward to getting there and working with Will and Lee again.
Excellent. Yeah, I mean, you've got some great management there, obviously, in Lee and Will as a good trainer. Tell me, what do you know about your opponent, Francisco Rodriguez?
Well, I know he's had 18 fights. I'm hearing his record's not bad. I'm hearing he's tough and got a bit of a hard head. So,
how hard that head is.
Yeah, got to find out how hard that head is. But I know he's only been stopped twice. He's been stopped by Pete McGraw and Muhammad Ali. So, hopefully he's quite tough. But we'll go in there and see what we can do again. See if I can get him out of there, I'll get him out of there.
Absolutely, and it's always the best way to go as soon as you get into. How have you sort of adapted from the amateurs to the pros? Have you found it an easy adaptation? Obviously, we're training aside, there's a lot of media attention on you, and obviously we know you've been all over the guys in our industry. How have you adapted to it? Do you think it's going all right for you? And are you seeing all the upsides and everything else?
Yeah, obviously the media attention is good. It's part of the job. It's you know what you sign up for when you sign as a professional. So it does happen, and I quite like it, to be honest. It's something different. It's nice to express yourself on camera. It's nice for people who watch you who don't necessarily know you in person to get to know you. But yeah, I think training aside, it's been good. The adaptation is good. It's very busy. It's a very busy life being a professional boxer. Just running around everywhere and obviously doing the media attention and everything else. But yeah, it's good, and you wouldn't want it any other way, really. And
a great promotional company behind you as well, Wasserman. So that must have been a real feather in the cap there.
Yeah, 100%. And obviously without Wasserman, I can't be on the shows that I'll be on in the next year, 3-4 years. So it's a great promotional company. Obviously the names that have been through Wasserman and people that are there, and the matchmaking, it is very good. And obviously the big shows with the Channel 5, you can't think of anything better, really.
Absolutely, we're going to be tuned in. The only thing we have a criticism about is that they put so many boxing events on any one night, and I can only be in one location. So, but other than that, I mean, it's a great promotion to be part of, and obviously you're fighting on the sort of Harlem Eubank undercard as well. Yeah, that must be good with Chris Senior. There's going to be there as well, isn't he?
Yeah, of course. I mean, obviously it's big time boxing back in Brighton, so it's quite obviously a lot of media attention has been on this particular show. There has been a lot of attention from all over the place, really, from not just from me, but for all the box, especially for Harlem Eubank. Imagine big time boxing back in Brighton for him. It's a family thing, it's a family affair for him, so must be a lot of pressure on his shoulders. But yeah, it's great to be a part of something so big.
So obviously we know one of your stable mates is Harley Ben. So obviously the Ben Eubank sort of.
Yeah, of course.
How's he feeling about the event? Because I know he's got a fight coming up soon. Is that? Do you feel that in the gym, the Eubank Ben scenario there, or is he pretty much don't worry about it?
He's not too fussed about it, to be honest. I think whatever happens. But for Harley, obviously, it's good. It's a little bit of attention for him as well, which is good. So he can promote himself, which is obviously fantastic for him. But yeah, he'll be there supporting all the way. And obviously, the Ben Eubank situation with the clashes, he'll love for something to go wrong. But that's just what it is. That's just the way that they are. And obviously, with supporting his brother Conor against Chris Eubank Jr., again, it's
Could be a
perfect for
possible
him.
date for December 23rd, maybe a bit later.
Yeah,
Be a
obviously,
really
of course.
interesting fight, that would.
Very, very interesting. Obviously, if I could get himself in the undercard of that and make a little family affair, that would be brilliant.
It could be a massive family affair if everything goes right. So I want to go back just a little bit of a step. You had a message from one of your idols.
I did.
You did.
Yeah.
One Manny Pacquiao, 7-weight world champion. That must have knocked you off your perch somewhat. It certainly did us when we see it.
Yeah, so what happened was I literally just got out of the shower and obviously I hadn't checked my phone. I got out and I saw 4 or 5 messages from Lynn. I'm thinking, oh fuck, what's happened? And so I got on my phone, gone to our WhatsApp channel, I'm thinking, I saw a video I saw Manny Pacquiao, I was like the thumbnail, so I'm thinking, oh God. Clicked on it and he obviously saw the message, said, oh, like, wishing you all the best and everything else. And honestly, I nearly fell over. I could feel myself going very faint. So I was thinking to myself, oh my God, I can't believe what's just happened. But yeah, it was such a surreal moment, and obviously not one that I'll ever get again. But hopefully with a bit of luck, it will be in person next time.
Well, absolutely. And obviously going back over your Filipino heritage through I think it's through your mother, isn't it?
Yeah, my mother, yeah.
Fantastic for her. I mean, she must be absolutely over the moon.
Yeah, she was absolutely buzzing, to be fair. Like, she was bouncing between the walls. She couldn't hold her speech together, I don't think, to be honest.
And it's great because your whole family's involved with boxing. Obviously, we've spoke to your dad and your sister as well. We'll hopefully one day adorn our couch as a professional. So it's really nice to see that family affair, that sort of closeness that you all have. And I'm quite looking forward to seeing the fight Friday night. We'll be supporting you 100%.
Yeah.
And but one last question: how do you think it's going to go?
Obviously, he's a tough man, so we'll have to see. But I think the two boxers he's been in with haven't been particularly heavy punchers. The 2 boys that have stopped him, and I think I'm a much heavier puncher than them 2 boys. So I think once I catch him and he winces and I get a slight reaction, I think from then it's game over. But I've just got to land the right shot. And obviously, you don't go out to look to land the right shot. You just go and box the way you do. And if you get a reaction, then you pounce on the opportunity to stop him. But obviously, if that comes, no matter which round, then yeah, we'll get him out of there 100%.
Sounds good. Well, Tom, I'll tell you what, from us here at the Fighters Talk TV, we're behind you 100% and really looking forward to seeing your career flourish.
Thank you very much. Thank you for having me.
Cheers. Buddy.
Thank you, mate. Cheers. Thank you.